Oh, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue with the Baltic campaign. So, last time I believe we finished freeing Lithuania, and we've turned our attention to Estonia. And we struck at several Orlikma-class supply ships to try to cut off Russian supply lines there, as they had been trying to resupply by sea. So let's see if we can finish off the liberation of Estonia today. Point blank, Parnu Air Base, date September 1st, local time 12:45 hours, weather cloudy. Situation, Russians must be denied the free use of aircraft in Estonia. Mission objective, fly combat air patrol over the Tallinn sector, attacking and destroying any aircraft encountered. Threat suppression, data, ground opposition, possible SA-9s, SA-15s, and CSU-23-4s, air opposition, probable SU-35s, and MiG-29s, electronic intelligence support aircraft, AWACS. So it looks like we are with the Air Force, with the United States Air Force, once again. So we'll be taking Raptors out. So this should be a nice, easy breezy mission. Looks like we got some F-111s here. We'll be performing some bombing runs. So let's load up our AMRAAMs for Sidewinders, 80% fuel load, our usual, and let's head into the air. Alright. There's our first objective, so we got that guy locked in.
Airborne.
And we will now proceed towards him, emission silent, so we can hopefully sneak up on him. He is the M variant, so we will have to deal with some reasonable amount of air-to-air missiles. Oh, do we have two wingmen, or is that the F-111s? Oh, it must be the F-111s. Alright, well, we're going to do our best to protect them. It wasn't specifically called out as an objective. But, I don't want them to needlessly die either. Alright. And then we'll use Sidewinders for the remainder. Looks like that's one down and two down. Alright, that got his attention.
Oh. 11 o'clock. Disengage.
I guess we've got more than just the F-111s here. Ah yes, we got F-15s as well. It looks like they're providing the close air support for the F-111s, so we are free to focus on other threats. Alright, we got new hostiles. That's probably the ones at Cap 2 here. Big 23s. Oh. There we go.
Attack standard.
This is the real objective here. Ooh. Almost got a kill there. Alright, looks like our wingman finished him off. There we go. And he's down for the count. We may as well pop in and see, yeah. I wish my wingman wouldn't waste his missiles on it, but I kind of figured there were, perhaps other aircraft here that needed attention. Okay, I think most of these guys... Okay, he's just got some Su-25s here. Oh, that felt like it hit. Or at least came close. Yeah, only 20% damage though, so that was probably just a near miss. But it's also nice having an aircraft that has some decent health to it now. You know, we've been in those Eurofighters and F-16s. And, well, the F-16 wasn't too bad. But the Eurofighters and the Griffins, and they just have no health to them. Ow. Alright. We're done with this nonsense. We still got these MiG-23s to deal with here.
Waypoint Delta, bearing 135, climb to Angel 10.
And actually, I'm going to send my wingman forward to deal with them. Looks like they're running ground attack profiles. And that must be the last of the hostiles on, oh, that's not my light. IFF, I know. Okay. There we go. Alright, wingmen, disengage, form up on me. And let's head to the people who are locking onto us. MiG-21, whoop-de-fuck-de-doo, and MiG-29. So wingman, go for MiG-29. We'll take care of the MiG-21. Okay, there's going to be a lot of MiG-21s. But I was hoping to get through the fog by then. Alright, well. Oh, that missed? How could you? There we go. Alright, where are you? Someone needs some medicine. There you are. There we go. And who are you? Okay.
Disengage.
Then, oh. Do not disengage. Do not disengage. That MiG is, still around. He was by that. There we go. Now you can disengage. Alright, so
Waypoint Echo.
easy peasy with the F-22 on our side.
Angel 10.
The only hits we really took were from ground fire. So, yeah, not much to say about this mission. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we can start going in for our landing approach.
We're almost home.
Don't even have to worry about fuel or drop tank, so that's another refreshing change of pace too. Oh wow, look at that big boy. C5 coming in, probably bringing fresh troops and supplies to the front lines. Always glad to see one of those guys. Too bad it doesn't ever resupply our stock of missiles, but you can't have everything, I suppose. Because that would be cool if you had, if there was a game that would sim, like, okay, this is your joint stock of weapons that you and everyone else at this base uses, you know, and you'll get resupplied, but you also have to share. Especially, you know, if you fail to bring a resupply in properly and they get shot down or something, then that would be a big hit to a campaign. I'd love to see something like that. Well, they're landing at the short strip, so we'll land at the long strip, even though it should be the other way around, but... Just gotta bleed off a ton of speed here, since our landing speed is like 100 knots or something ridiculous like that, so... There we go. That should be sufficient to bring us down. And boom. We'll let this guy roll out the clock a little bit.
Welcome home.
And okay, let's fire up the engine. Are we gonna have... I think we can make it. We just gotta be careful of these soldiers. I'm gonna beat ya. I'm gonna beat ya. And our wingman should be coming in now, unless there's a third C5M, or sorry, C5B. The M didn't exist when this game was made, so. And we got some Vulcan air defense systems around here, so feeling pretty safe at low levels, at least. I don't have any high levels that I can see, but there we go. We got a truck already fueling up for the return journey. So let's see if we can't get this truck to fuel us up. Although, again, want to keep my distance a bit. Okay, so that they're using Hawks for the for long-range defense, really medium-range defense at this point in existence. It's really a short-range platform, but when it first came out, it would have been considered long-range, and obviously with the when the Patriot replaced it, it would have been medium-range at best. There we go. It looks like our wingman is coming in for his approach. Or, no, someone else is. That might be one of the F-15s. So, let's actually zoom it. Yep, that's one of the F-15s. Or, no. Maybe? Well, regardless, that's our wingman in there now. A little concerned about the combat music, but... Or, oh no, that's a... That's a one of the aardvarks. Okay. So it's good to see at least one of them survive their mission. Look at that big boy. So if I can get the airfield here. Up, sure enough, we got another aardvark landing. So at least 2/3 of their flight survived, so that's good. Seems like the, and there's our wingman. So it seems like the, oh, I had it. There we go. Seems like the F-15s did them good with their air cover. So we can see he's taxiing on. Is our wingman gonna stay put? It looks like it for once, so that's a good thing. And it looks like we have a third aircraft coming in. But reset my view there a little bit. Is this one of the F-15s or the last of the aardvarks? And I think it's the last of the aardvarks, so it looks like their flight completely survived, which I am thrilled to see. Or, no. That might be an A-10. I don't remember A-10s being on this map, but, oh, sure enough, it is. Wow, looks like a lot of people are out flying missions today. Anyone else coming in? Doesn't look like it. Looks like our wingman finally got tired and decided to take off, so a little unfortunate, but oh, we do have another person coming in. Another A-10. Huh. So, looks like Parnu is busy today, but I think at this point we can probably cut the mission here. I guess I'm curious to see where it'll park, but minor. And of course our F-22 buddy should be re-landing. Interesting, he doesn't show up on my IR at that range. That's interesting. Like, I know they probably have some IR reduction features, but not so many that I wouldn't be able to see them across the airport, you know? Alright, so here he comes, and I think that's all of the aircraft then. The F-15s are probably still out on patrol or something, but yeah, successful day for the United States Air Force. Oh, he's running right away, come on. Well, in any case, we can cut the video here, so let's go to our debriefing. Debrief, Parnu Air Base, date September 1st, mission point blank, resolution success. Excellent job scratching those fighters. When the Russians finally learn that the aircraft they send up don't come back, the war will be as good as over. So we destroyed all 7 targets, we took 40% damage, our wingman took 43% damage. We had 8 fighter kills to our credit, as opposed to our wingman's 5. Us gunning down those Su-25s on the tarmac helped inflate that a little bit, I think. But we had 8 missile launches, of which 6 succeeded and 2 failed. I think the 2 that failed were the Sidewinders. Our wingman also had 8 launches, but he only had 5 hits, with 1 failure and 2 that were spooked. And then our gun hit was 42%, pretty decently high, and he only had a 23% hit. There were 5 missile launches on us and 12 SAM launches, so... And I didn't give the SAMs the due diligence they required, which, I mean, after seeing what they did, can you blame me? I mean, they hit me twice for only 40% damage, so you can take quite a few of those. And they generally lose lock easy, so I was a little overconfident there. That's on me, but we could have avoided damage completely. But yeah, we see a quarter of them just outright failed, and another quarter were jammed. So to have that many jammed this game, that's pretty good. And then we spoofed a third of them. So let's see, a quarter. That's 3 failed, 3 jammed. and 4 spooked. And then the other 2 hit. There was 1 missile launched on our wingman, air-to-air missile, which failed, but he did get some gun hits, probably from that MiG-23 maybe, that he was fighting with, so, which did 42% damage, so him taking a few hits at 23 mil did a lot more damage to him than me taking 2 near misses from Sam's, which I think that's what we'll go with, because a direct hit should have shredded me, so I think these were near misses that just happened to blow up near me. So yeah, we have a total of 50% damage to our Raptor, and we have 50 man hours available, so we can make it completely combat ready for our next mission, so that's pretty fortuitous. And with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.